Hi, it's June 12th, Friday. This is my third day of being sick with this, what feels like the worst cold of my life. Um, but I decided I was going to try to go get tested for COVID 19 because just to kind of rule out the symptoms, uh, or the possibility of it. It was a restless night. I didn't get to sleep till like 5 in the morning because just trying to in a prone position. I get these coughing fits that kept waking me up, and I just can't sleep sitting up too well. I was able to get like 30 minutes of sleep every now and then finally kind of definitely conked out at 5 o'clock. I finally piled my pillows up on my bed so I could be almost in a high reclining position. And then I woke up around 10:30 with still this massive headache that's third day 3 with it. And then my chest just hurts. My diaphragm hurts from coughing so much, and it just feels so tight. Uh, and then, new symptom, diarrhea. So, anyhow, I managed to take a shower. I've not been running a temperature. I keep checking my temperature. I'm just running cold. I'm running at 97, 97.1. My normal temperature, I'm actually cold natured anyway. So my average body temperature is like 97.9 or 98. Sometimes I drop down to like 97.7, but I can't get past 97.1. So I'm running on the cold side, which some people then, when they get sick, that happens. Instead of getting a fever, they go cold. And that's what's happened to me. So there's several free testing sites that you could just drive up to in Dallas. American Airlines Center is right by me. By the time I was able to gather my strength to get in the car to go, I got there right around 11:30. They were closed because they were out of tests. They ran out of tests. They didn't have any more for the day. Come back tomorrow, first thing in the morning, see if you can get tested. But they told me, go ahead and go to the address on South Polk Street, which is in the far south end of Dallas, near the county line on the south side of Waste, far south. So I thought, well, I'm already out driving. So I drove all the way down there because supposedly they had tests available. When I got down there, they were also out of tests, and they'd been out of them for a couple of hours already. Why one station didn't communicate to the other that they were also out of station, I have no idea. But keep in mind, there was a bunch of us getting in line, and we were just being turned away. So, I knew Baylor has a location that is doing testing, which you have to call ahead of time. The thing is, they do a lot of work for Baylor, so I thought, okay, I'll try that location. So I called Baylor, and my nose itches, sorry, to see if they could take me in. They did this screening over the phone, and they said, yes, somebody should call you right back. I'll pass this on to one of the nurses. I'll call you right back. And I said, well, I'll go ahead and start driving over there so that I can get tested, because I was still like 25 minutes away from that location. So I'm within a mile of the location. I get a call back. They can't see me because they're out of tests. The soonest they can see me is going to be Monday at 10 o'clock. So I went ahead and made that appointment. So everybody's out of tests. I'm going to try tomorrow again at the American Airlines Center. Then I can always call Baylor and cancel my appointment. But it made me realize, if I can't get tested, and we're just out of tests everywhere, that means a lot of people can't get tested. I mean, I know that of all the cars that were in front of me in line, none of us got tested. So I know the numbers are up in Dallas, and they said, well, that's because there's more testing being done. Well, yes, but at the same time, we really have no idea, because they weren't able to test us today. And I'm talking about 11:30 in the morning. They were out of tests, and they're supposedly open till 5. So, it feels like a third world country. The fact that one location couldn't inform the other location that they were also out of tests, it just is one of those things of so futile existence. So I basically ended up driving instead and getting in line for the last 3 hours. I just got home not too long ago. It's mid-afternoon. But it's like, yeah, that's another condition Monday. I mean, I'm not in such a bad condition I have to go to the emergency room. Uh, I know what signs to look for, and people are checking in on me. So either this is the disease of the du jour, or the worst cold of my entire fucking life. Because I am just wiped out. And it's hard to explain this, how I feel. I feel like a steamroller ran over me, is the best way to describe it. And though I can breathe, you probably can hear, it's a little labored. But that's because my muscles in my chest and my diaphragm are sore from all the coughing fits. Because when I get a coughing fit, it's intense. It reminds me very much of when I had whooping cough a few years ago. Because you cough, but nothing's coming up. So anyhow, I'm going to try to take it easy. So, oh, and yeah, the record numbers in Dallas for COVID-19 yesterday. The numbers haven't come out for today. But now I know when I see those numbers that they're not even able to test everybody that's wanting to get tested. So they're really artificially low numbers, probably. So this disease is probably much more widespread than we realized. And as I say, I'm just, for someone who's taken so many precautions to not get it, and I don't know if I have it. I mean, as I say, it could be a cold, a really severe cold, which is funny because colds are part of the coronavirus family too. But I haven't had something like this, and I don't remember ever having a cold this bad. And it doesn't feel like the flu. It's different. I've had the flu, so I know what that feels like. This is just different. Anyway, it's just amazing that when you try to get something done that's supposedly available for everybody, it's not. Folks, it's not. So this is much more widespread. We really don't know the numbers. I mean, how could I go to 3 different locations and they're out of tests because so many people are getting tested, or they just don't supply enough? Whatever the case is, if I have it, they're not going to be able to count it till maybe Monday when I have my appointment. Hopefully it's not that. But then again, if it is, what do? You just have to recover. Anyhow, enough of my rambling. I know it sounds weird, but please like this video. Subscribe if you want to find out what else happens to me. I'm going to now, I kept a track of the COVID-19 shutdown and then the whole thing with the protests. And now it becomes a blog of me being sick. I think this is day 3 now. So, have a good one. Like, subscribe, make a comment, wish me get well. I can use the wishes. And if you see this today, this afternoon, or this evening, good night, good evening, or if you see it tomorrow, good morning or good afternoon. Stay healthy. And even though I've been preaching wear your masks and I wear them all the time, still do it. We got to stop the spread of this. Bye.